All right, everybody, welcome back to the deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're going somewhere a little different.
Okay.
We are diving into a business advice podcast, and
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking,
Hmm?
but stick with me on this one.
Okay.
Okay, so the podcast is called like 5 Great Ways to Avoid Losses in Business, or something like that.
Oh, catchy.
Yeah, very motivational,
Lots of energy.
super high energy,
Yep.
and we're going to be focusing on just the first 3,
Okay.
and we're going to be looking for those golden nuggets that apply
Mm-hmm.
to anyone.
I like it.
Not just business owners.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are you ready to dive in?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right. So rule number 1,
Okay.
make decisions with your brain, not emotions.
I mean,
And the host, he really goes all in.
oh, yeah.
He's like, dude, I invested money, but where's the profit?
Oh, wow.
You know, very high energy.
Very motivational.
But I think we've all been there, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Like that impulse buy or that project that you just can't let go of, even when you know it's not working.
Oh, yeah. Like that time I bought that juicer
Oh, yeah.
thinking I was going to be a juice person.
Totally.
And it sat in the cupboard for
Yeah.
like a year.
It's like the sunk cost fallacy in action, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You get so attached to something that you've
Yeah.
already put time or money into that you just keep throwing more at it,
Mhm.
even when it's clearly a lost cause.
And sometimes it's hard to just cut your losses and move on.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like, have you ever heard of Blockbuster Video?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they were huge.
They were everywhere.
And they just couldn't let go of their stores
Right.
when streaming services came along.
They were so focused on what had worked in the past
Exactly. They were stuck in their ways.
that they missed the boat completely.
And it cost them big time.
So the takeaway here is
Yeah.
before you make any big decision,
Mm.
step back and look at it objectively.
Yeah.
Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment.
Absolutely. Data-driven decisions are key.
Data-driven decisions.
Oh, man.
I like that.
All right.
Okay, so moving on to rule number 2.
Let's hear it.
Not everyone succeeds in every business.
Okay.
You know, it's so easy to see someone else's success and think, oh, I could do that too.
Right. Yeah.
Like you see someone killing it with their online business
Yeah.
and you just automatically picture yourself living that same life.
Living the dream.
Yeah. But without considering all the work and the risk and the...
Yeah, all the behind-the-scenes stuff you don't see. It's like that fear of missing out, you know?
Oh, yeah, FOMO.
Everyone's doing it, so you feel like you have to do it too.
Yeah, and then you jump into something without really thinking it through.
Yeah.
And that's a recipe for disaster.
It is, and I think it goes back to what we were saying before about knowing yourself, like
Yeah.
your strengths, your weaknesses, your resources.
Right.
Do you have what it takes to succeed in this particular business?
And are you passionate about it?
Exactly. Passion is important, but it's not enough on its own.
You need a plan.
You need a plan, you need to do your research, you need to understand the market.
Yeah, you need to be realistic about your chances of success.
Exactly. And sometimes the best decision is to not jump in at all.
Sometimes the best business ventures are the ones you don't start.
Right.
Okay, so rule number 3.
Tip me.
This one I need to write on a sticky note and put it on my computer.
Okay.
Earn before you spend.
Oh, that's a good one.
Our motivational host, he paints this hilarious picture
Okay.
of like a guy with a fancy office,
Mm-hmm.
you know, top of the line equipment,
Yeah.
but he's got like an empty bank account.
Oh, no.
He spent all his money on the looks.
The image.
Yeah, before
Right.
he even had a product to sell.
Putting the cart before the horse?
Exactly.
You know, it's so tempting to want to look the part,
Mhm.
but you have to build the foundation first.
Right.
In business, expenses should be low, profits should be high.
Yeah.
Bootstrap, it starts small, reinvest your profits and grow from there.
It's like that saying, dress for the job you want, not the job you have.
Right, but in this case, it's spend for the business you want, not the business you have.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got data-driven decisions, we've got self-awareness, and we've got financial prudence.
Not bad for a super peppy business advice podcast.
Not bad at all. And you know what the best part is?
What's that?
These rules, they apply to so much more than just business.
Absolutely. They're life lessons.
Yeah, like if you're thinking about starting a new hobby or even a new relationship,
Mm-hmm.
these rules can help you make smarter decisions.
Yeah, the challenge is putting them into practice consistently.
It's always easier said than done, right?
It is, but it's worth it.
Definitely.
So think about it.
Yeah.
Where in your life could you use a little more brain and a little less emotion?
And remember, earn before you spend.
That's the key.
That's the key. All right. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Always a pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.